background. Welcome to the second top four match for the May 2024 Premodern Monthly. This is Andrew Walker, your host as always with Might As Well Watch. The match today is between Ricky Thorson on Big White. So opposite of a white weenie kind of build. It's pretty sweet. And his opponent is Galen Lemei. He's on Pattern Rector. I think he might have been the last match I streamed, so they've both been streamed before, so this will be a good matchup. We're doing a best of 5, so sit back, relax, and get ready for some action.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You're good to go, guys. Best of 5, as I mentioned before. Sideboards come in game 3, not game 2, and I'll talk to you at the end.
All right, thanks.
I'll keep
6 and 7. Yeah, okay, I'll keep.
Plains, Curse Scroll, go ahead.
Cool. Playbirds, and I'll pass.
Port, go ahead. Upkeep. Tap.
Yep. I'll cast Cobalt Therapy targeting you.
Sure.
I'll name Source of Plowshares.
Nope. Plains, Decree, Wrath, Dragon, Plains.
Plains, Decree. I'm going to write these down because they're hard to see. Plains.
I'll leave them face up.
Dragon. And what was the
Wrath.
Wrath? Oh, 2 Wrath.
No. Decree, Dragon, Wrath. And 2 Plains.
Oh, two planes. Sorry, that was what I missed. Decree, Dragon, Wrath, and 2 planes. Okay. That's pretty good. You've got 2 lands. I will play. Go to 19. And I'll play Xantsworm. And go ahead.
Plains. Curse Scroll, go ahead. And what is the other land there?
Brushland.
I'll tap the Brushland.
Yep. I will draw for turn. Play City of Brass. I will flash. Well, I guess is there any reason not to attack? You don't have anything, it doesn't matter. I will flash back Cabal Therapy, naming Wrath of God.
Sure.
I'm going to play a Carrion Feeder, and I'll pass to you.
Planes, go ahead. I'll tap the city brass.
I will not flip mana, and I'll go to the 18. Okay, I'm make sure I didn't miss damage. Draw card for turn. You have one unknown. What does what does Curse Crawl's activation cost?
3.
3. And you've got 2 mana available?
Correct.
Okay. Play Caves? Play Academy Rector?
Sure.
All right, I will sacrifice Academy Rector to put a 1/+1 counter, but there's a trigger. Trigger resolves.
Yeah.
I will get Pattern of Rebirth. I will attempt to target Birds of Paradise with Pattern. Does that
Sure.
resolve?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Don't take these things for granted. I'm not going to spend a lot of time shuffling. I'm just thinking about my line here. So all right, I'll sacrifice Pattern to put a counter. Triggers.
Results.
I will get no White Staple. I will attempt to get Iridescent Drake.
Yeah, you got it.
Pattern.
Yeah.
You should let me play it through. Okay.
Okay, you can go through it.
Oh. That's right.
It's basically just trying to put fear in you to not go for it.
Yeah.
We don't sideboard yet.
Yeah, no sideboard yet. All right, I stole one. We'll take it.
Good. I will choose to play. Good luck, sir.
Seems right. Good luck. Yeah, for sure. I'll
It's to keep the viewers watching now.
yeah. Hey, Andrew, do you want me? Andrew,
They
should
might
I just
tune
recreate
off if they see it in action now.
Andrew, do you want me to just do it real quick? I can put the game state back together pretty easily. Okay, we'll see. Yeah. All right.
I mulligan, by the way. I'm going to 6.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Um. All right. I'll keep.
Okay, I'll keep the 6.
Okay.
Planes, go ahead.
Play birds.
Sure.
And go ahead.
And the Colonel humility or enlightened tutor.
Yeah, you got it. What is that?
Humility.
Oof. That's real good.
Yeah, untap, Mind Stone, go ahead. It sucks going for it this early, but the sequencing I got.
Well, I don't have a lot of options here. I'm going to play Cabal Therapy, targeting you.
Yep.
And I'll name Humility.
Yep.
What else you got?
Dragon Dust Bowl.
Dragon and Dust Bowl. Oof. Dragon costs how much to cast?
7.
7 to cast, 5 to return. Okay. All right. Well, I think I'd rather have my birds for now. And I'll play another birds. Go ahead.
Dust Bowl, the Reflecting Pool. Go ahead.
Play Pattern on the birds.
Sure.
And go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Untap.
Mhm.
Draw. Play Gemstone Mine. I gotta think. Actually, let me go. This is my way. We're at 18. Cast Survival.
Sure.
Actually. Oh, thank you. What is the way to do this? So I do that. That. All right, activate Survival. Discard Symbiotic Worm.
Sure.
Get Carrion Feeder.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What am I playing around here? All right, I'll attempt to play Carrion Feeder.
Response to Pop Mindstone.
Yep.
Peter resolves.
Okay. I will sacrifice birds with pattern to
Mhm.
Carrying Peter. Pattern resolves.
Yes.
Get iridescent drink.
I'm at 6. I mean, you're obviously going for it, so I'm not going to bluff. You can
Yeah.
get the combo.
Just because I'm going for it doesn't mean I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I will sacrifice pattern. Um, Judge. Andrew, I seem to be missing my karmic guide. I seem to be playing a 59 card deck. I'm not totally sure of that yet, so. Yeah. So I don't know how to handle this. I don't know if I just lose this game or both the first two games. My karmic guide is in my fab deck.
I think we can start. That's what I vote for.
Do we just so how do we handle this, Judge?
I vote we restart.
It's fine.
I'd like to redo the first game that I lost too, but yeah, whatever you think, I'm good with. I don't care.
And I'm playing 59 cards. I just counted. So this is why I should have gone off the first game.
I definitely should have. Yeah. This is what I get for trusting you.
What does the chat say? I'm fine just starting over. I'm fine taking 0-2 loss and going to post sideboard. I'm fine starting from scratch.
I was kidding. I mean, yeah, you're the host. Whatever you rule, I'm good with. I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, me neither. Sounds good. Let's do it.
Sweet.
You know, I did count my deck, and for some reason my count was off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Okay. Oh, okay, I was wrong. It wasn't in my Feb deck. It was in my sideboard. That's where it was. So now, but now I'm going to make sure I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2.
So viewers, just keeping the loop. This since this is a fun tournament, not a all out got to win a big prize of nothing. I went with the decision of Ricky scoop before anything was seen going off on game one, so there's no idea what the story was there. So leave that as it was. Game two, Galen clearly realized he had the card missing. He felt he needed it to go off, and because he didn't have it, it's not going to get pulled out of the sideboard to just put it in because of a miscount.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
So we
9,
moved on
10,
to
11,
game
12.
three with sideboards. So it's effectively a best of three with sideboards. best option for both players. Both players were cool with it, so isn't necessarily like REL 1 or 2 way of doing it. No, but like I said, this is a fun tournament. They're both
All right, there we go.
having fun and both open to that option. So
Things appear to be right. So
And you're on the play, right?
yeah, I'll play. Sorry, I was just taking a minute there to figure out what was what. Yeah, let's try this. So yeah, what happened? Oh, I don't know. Hannah can hear me. It was I had the right number of cards. I had a naturalize and the karmic guide switched. So that's what happened. That's where we're at. Yeah, this is sideboard for game 3. All right. There we go. Get myself off tilt here. And good luck.
Yep, you too.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna mulligan.
I will keep.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's try it again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, I will keep this, and I'll bottom these two. All right. I will start off with a carrion feeder and pass to you.
Swords?
You got it.
Okay.
I'm a 21. Go ahead.
Furnace, go ahead.
Cool. Go ahead.
Hmm. A lot of lands in this deck.
Really? I don't think I have any in mine.
I'll furnace my own swords. Draw a card.
Yep. Oh, you're on swords. Okay.
Dust Bowl, go ahead. 7 in hand.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll pass. Go ahead.
Cards in hand.
5.
4. Marble Diamond, go ahead.
Okay. Cobalt Therapy targeting you.
Sure.
I'll name wow. What do I name here? A lot of beaters. I'll name Glow Rider.
You did not hit. Humility, Shield Cleansing, Wrath, Sphere, Swords, Eternal Dragon.
Okay. And I'll say go.
Sphere of Resistance.
Yep.
Pass the turn. Upkeep, tap the city.
Yep.
Gotcha, 19.
Yep. I'll say pass.
Cycle Eternal Dragon for planes.
Sure.
Play the planes. Pass the
Yep.
turn.
Untap.
Upkeep, tap a city. 18.
Yep. I'll pass to you.
End of turn, cycle Dragon for planes.
Mhm.
Cards in hand.
5.
Factory, Humility.
You
Pass
got
the
it.
turn. Upkeep, tap a city. 17.
Yep. Okay, your hand is Swords, Wrath, Seal.
Correct.
Play Squee.
Sure.
And I'll pass to you.
And you're at 16.
Yeah, 16.
Accessible to Caves of Coilos.
You must mean the Lanor Waste.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Whatever the non-city, non-about-to-die land is.
Yeah.
Swords the Squee, got you 17. Pass turn, upkeep, tap city, down to 16 again.
Yep. Play Lanor Waste. Go ahead.
I'll pick up a dragon.
Yep.
Plains. Go ahead, upkeep, tap a city.
15. Again, I'm gonna do that. Play birds.
Sure.
Go to 14. I will flash back. And I'll name Seal of Cleansing.
Sure. 2 Wrath Dragon.
Okay. Go ahead.
Cycle Dragon for Plains.
Yep.
Dustbowl the Lanor Waste.
Mm-hmm.
Play second sphere, pass the turn.
Pass.
Pick up Dragon.
Yeah.
Cycle Dragon for Plains. Play it, pass the turn. Upkeep, tap city.
I'm gonna scoop. You got it.
Okay. You don't want to see my combo of doing that for 100 turns? That is my win count. I think I mentioned that in like the previous 2 matches too.
All right.
No. Play.
I'll play. All right, you got me against the ropes. Let's see what I can do. All right, good luck.
You too.
All right, I'll keep.
Almost.
What's your hand? I can almost see it.
Oh. Uh-oh. Thank you. Yep. That was good.
All right. I'll play City and Feeder. Go to 19. Go ahead.
Factory. Furnace. Go ahead.
Yep. Play Birds and another Feeder.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Port. Go ahead. Upkeep. Tap the city.
Play Waste. I'll attack for 2.
18 to 17.
And I'll pass.
Plains, go ahead.
Okay.
Upkeep. Tap the city.
Boom. Attack.
No blocks. 16-0.
Play Rector.
Rector. Rector is good.
And I will pass to you.
Cards in hand.
2.
Can you read off the errata for Rector for me?
Let me look for it. All right. According to Gatherer, the Oracle text is, when Academy Rector dies, you may exile it. If you do, search your library for an enchantment card, put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle. 1, 2.
And you have 2 cards in hand.
I do.
All right.
Okay. Wrath of God is on the stack. You have no mana untapped?
Nope.
This is awkward because of what I have in hand. How many cards do you have in hand?
4.
4. All right. I will sacrifice Carrion Feeder to give this +1/+1.
Mm-hmm.
I will sacrifice Academy Rector. Trigger.
Mm-hmm.
let that activation resolve. Okay. Wrath of God resolves.
Okay.
I'll stack it like this. Pattern trigger.
Yeah.
Hmm. Do I want to lose 2 here? I'm going to hit Collar of the Claw.
Sure.
So this turn, there's been 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures that have died.
Yep.
So I will have 4 bears. And I'll pass to you. With that pattern. And
You're passing to
Andrew,
me, huh?
just for the folks at home, this is what's going on. This is why I'm not comboing.
Wait, what was in your hand? I missed that. It's your turn, by the way.
Yeah.
That was
Oh, you're passing. Okay.
my main too. So yeah.
Got it. Okay. All right. I will untap. Return this. Draw card, return. Well, that's interesting. You're at 16.
Correct.
Well, I will attack with
They're in. I go to 6.
just looking for there. You're at 6.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play Cabal Therapy targeting you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll name Wrath of God.
Ouch. You got it. It's not looking good for a hero anymore.
You've got Dust Bowl, Disenchant, and nothing.
Yes.
um, Oh yeah, sorry. And I'll play a land.
So one card I didn't want you to have.
Do I want to take the disenchant? I don't think so. Go ahead.
Okay, furnace you end of turn.
Yeah.
Furnace you.
Yep.
Eat the therapy. You got it.
Okay. Yeah. Could not combo because I had the these two cards exactly in hand. Keep me from comboing.
Yeah, I don't know. I looked at your deck before I did it, and I figured collar was the scariest thing. So I was like, well, either like playing around therapy or playing around the combo. He hasn't played therapy yet this game, so like it's obviously not in his hand.
Yeah.
So I was like, basically it's on top of the deck, and that's probably the scariest thing unless he can do some off the wall combo that I'm not gonna try to wrap my brain around.
Yeah, totally.
I'd
Well, I
probably
was
do that 9 out of 10 times without knowing therapy's on top of your deck.
yeah. Well, I forced it to a game 5, so
Here we go, all the marbles.
giving the viewers at home something to watch. All right.
I will play. Good luck.
Good luck.
I will keep.
This is absolutely miserable, so I will not. I'm gonna keep.
Planes go.
19. Go ahead.
End of turn, Enlightened Tutor, Humility, draw it, planes, go ahead.
Play survival.
Mm-hmm.
And go ahead.
End of turn and dragon.
Yeah. I hope you don't have that last one.
Planes, Mind Stone,
Oof.
Sphere of Resistance, go ahead.
Hold up. Okay, yeah, so do I have a response to Sphere? I don't think so. But what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna.
You can respond to what you want. It's just survival, right?
Yeah, answer. I don't have any spells, so that's fine. Sphere can resolve. You've got how many in hand?
3 cards.
3 cards in hand. Oof. All right, I'll discard birds. Going to 18. I'll get oh, I get squeeze. Let me think about that for a minute. Maybe I don't get squeeze. Maybe I get. Thinking about this. Do I just get the orangutan now? Do I do that? I hit that. But I can't do that. So then I do that. Get that. Yeah, I'll get squeeze. Untap. Keep draw. Play fiend.
Sure. Sphere of humility.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What's the last one? What's that land? A core. Oh shoot. I'm actually, wow. I'm actually going to take the, do I actually just take the spear here? The spear's like lights out. Yeah, I'm gonna take the sphere.
Sure. Done.
Just a minute.
Sorry.
Sorry. Just making a note here. Sphere. And yeah, I'm done. Go ahead.
Core Haven, humility. Go ahead.
Yep. So clarifying question. If Fiend dies, do you get the spear back?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. But I wasn't 100% sure. Another question. Squeeze still has text in the graveyard, right?
Correct.
I will attack with my 1/1.
19.
Land. Discard, squee.
And you got a 16?
Or 16. Get Carrion Peter.
Mhm.
Play Carrion Peter going to 15.
Yep.
And I'll pass.
Cards.
1, 2, 3.
I'll pick up Dragon.
Okay.
Factory, go ahead.
You have 1 unknown card or 2 unknown cards?
1 unknown. A dragon and an unknown.
A dragon and a mystery card. Untap. Upkeep. Return squee. Return. You have just Mise's Factory untapped?
Correct. $17 to $15.
And I'll pass to you.
Dustbolt, go ahead.
I'll naturalize the humility.
And then you have 4 cards.
Then I'll have 4 cards, yeah. Oh, sorry, just getting squeezed.
I'll dust pull one of those pain lines, and then that results.
Okay, I think you're lagged a little bit, just FYI.
I don't think so.
Okay, sorry, I was on my end.
I dust pull a pain land.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Got it. Okay. Okay. Pan lens,
No.
dust bowl.
Yep, then it resolves.
Okay. Humility goes away. I will activate survival, discarding squee. Getting birds.
Mm-hmm.
Untap. Upkeep, return squee. Draw a card for turn. Huh.
Birds resolve.
Play birds and I will pass to you.
And Eternal Cycle Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Field cleansing. Pit survival. Play planes.
Sorry, in response to that, I will go to 13. Discard. Squee. You have one card in hand.
Correct.
Oh, what do you have untapped? You have Mise's untapped.
4 lands after playing the planes.
Yeah. Hmm. I'll get another birds, I guess.
Sorry, I keep getting an Amber alert.
Oh, sorry. Survival goes away.
You're getting another bird.
I'm getting other birds.
Okie dokie.
Squee comes back. Draw a card per turn. Play land per turn. You have one unknown.
Yep.
Attempt to play pattern on a birds.
Swords up birds. In response to
Sorry, in response to that, I'll actually sacrifice it to make this +1/+1. So same result.
yeah.
But it's not removed. And still can't attack. So your turn.
Upkeep, pick up dragon. Draw. The planes go.
How many lands are you going to play?
How many lands?
Yeah.
I have 7 lands in play.
7 lands in play, all right. I don't want to do that. I just want to do that. All right. I'm gonna attack.
Cards?
5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Animate?
I'll naturalize it before it blocks.
Yeah, I'll cycle for planes, not
Yep.
results.
Yep.
I'll take 3 for 14 all.
I think I'm at 13.
Oh, yeah, you're at 13. I'm at 14, you're at 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll pick up dragon.
Mm-hmm. Your lands are a little off the screen. You've got Corehaven and what else untapped? Sorry, there you go.
Crystal planes. I'll pass the turn.
I just think this up real quick.
Should I adjust my camera?
Yeah. No, you're fine. I was just reading. I was reading Corehaven. I didn't remember exactly what it did. All right, untap. Play a land. Um, I will attack.
Corehaven Theater.
Yep. Take one.
13.
13 on. Play screen?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Planes. Hmm. I'll dust bowl the Painland and pass the turn.
What's untapped?
3 planes, Mindstone, Core Haven.
Wow. Attack?
Core Haven the Theater.
Yep. Take 2.
11.
And I'll pass.
I'll cycle Dragon end of turn.
Yep.
Cards in hand.
4, sorry.
Hmm. I'll pick up Dragon.
Yep, I got it.
Factory, go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna just have that one. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. End of turn. Play Collar of the Claw for 10 bears, or 8 bears plus
What?
plus the 1.
You sacrifice like 3 dudes.
Yeah. Sacrifice 3 dudes.
You
Oh,
counted
sorry.
them all.
No, 4 dudes. 4 dudes. I sacrificed 1, 2, 3, 4, and you get sphere back. So sacrifice these 4.
Okay. So you have 4 bears.
I got 4 bears.
Sure. And you go to 12.
And I go to 12. Return squeak. Draw return. Attack with 10 bears.
I guess 4 Haven, one of them. I go to 3.
I'll Cabal Therapy you.
Sure.
I'll name Wrath of God.
Nope. It's a disenchant.
And I will play.
And you go to 11.
You've got Disenchant, Sphere, and okay. And I'll play a Birds.
Yes.
And pass to you.
We got a Wrath coming.
Got it?
That wasn't it. Guess it's technically correct to cycle first. All right, there's 3 in here. I think even humility wouldn't get me out. So yeah, I think it's has to be a Wrath on top. You still want to
All
do
right.
metal?
I'll pick Pal 1 is on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put that one on top. The furthest one to your left is on top. That one, yeah.
This one?
That one goes on top. That's the Wrath.
Nope, you got
All
it, man. So Plains, GG's.
Good games. Wow, I got
Yeah.
saved from my spared from my
See if any of them were. No, none of them would have done it. You got it, man. Well played.
Well,
We had a few
I
non-games
did all
in
right
there. I'm
once we
glad the
started
last
playing.
one. Glad the last one was a good match. I think the first 3 games weren't particularly
Right.
pretty exciting.
Yeah, that last game was awesome.
Yeah,
Did you not
last game was
bring
crazy.
in Sabos?
I did bring in the Sabba's Web. I heard people telling me I shouldn't, but I just felt like I needed to stop the Dust Bowl and the ports.
Yeah, I mean, it
It's
does
pretty
bowl,
insane.
it stops port, it stops Core Haven.
So Corey, yeah, is like a little bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, all the cuts are painful.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this I don't care about, but
Yeah, I mean, my whole game plan's like mana denial. It really hurt, especially like that game too. Like you rattle off so many land drops. I'm like, Jesus, miss the land drop.
So I took a zero zero lander, but I had all the pieces, including 2 Birds of Paradise, and I'm like, if I draw land off the top, I can play a game here. And then I drew 2 lands and runner lands and had a good shot. I just, I felt like that was better than going to 5. I don't think I keep that at 7, but I got lucky.
Some big cojones.
I mean, yeah, it's one of those like, what's my worst? What's more likely to lose me here?
Yeah.
And it's not like my chances after sideboard of like of getting there with a quick 5-card hand combo is very high. Like you've got so many things to stop me from just like winning on turn 3 that my 5-card hands go way down in value.
Agreed.
That was my thinking.
And I'm not going to win fast either.
And you're not going to win fast. So yeah.
My goal is just, I mean, ultimately it's mana denial to keep you off the combo.
Yeah, it works a lot of the time.
Well, not that one, but something. Usually.
Have some gallery questions. Ricky, they wanted to know what your thinking was on casting E-Tutor so early when you know he's got Cabal therapies.
Which time?
It looks
So the
like
first time I did it is because I had Mind Stone.
mm,
The second time, it's because I wanted him to know what I have. I had double sphere in hand, so I wanted him to not play
not call sphere.
mana dorks or not. Well, I just didn't want him to like lead into the board.
Mm,
The humility I never expected to actually resolve is kind of a bait for therapy, so I could jam the spheres. So like ideally he therapies swords and then flashes back to name sphere maybe, but it puts him pretty far behind. But yeah, it's just kind of a bait, and like it wasn't going to get better because like it was E-Tutor, Dragon, Sphere, and then like 3 lands or something. So I was like, I can't wait on this E-Tutor much. He's like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Theoretically, I could have
The,
that
the
game.
game, the game 2 like therapy bait or humility bait, because humility's value in game 1 and 2 is just like it's practically game over. Like,
Right.
but in a long game, the likelihood that I find answers for humility eventually are pretty high. Whereas the
Yeah.
fears just like shut me down. And as it played out, I ended up letting you cast the humility, like
Yeah.
even with knowledge.
Post board, it's more leaning into the mana denial aspect, right?
Yeah.
Of like turning off the mana dorks and allowing me time to dust bowl him down. And then
Yeah.
even if he does naturalize, that's like a whole turn. I don't know. I don't expect as much value out of humility post board.
Yeah.
So I didn't really
100%.
care if he therapied it.
Another question they had was, hey Jared, was why you didn't lean in heavier in that last game into Dust Bowl to try to keep him off of. Well, I mean, he had 2 birds along for quite a while, but he had a brushland and a city that could have been Dust Bowled.
I feel like I dust bowled as much as I could.
Mm.
I can't recall any windows where I chose to do something other than dust bowling unless like it severely threatened killing me.
Yeah, I know you were keeping track of that plus Core Haven because you didn't want one creature to end up turning into a 6/6 and just swinging a few times.
Right. I also like was holding up swords was in my hand for quite a while that I was like holding up and debating whether it goes, and like eventually I had to trade swords with the pattern. But like
Yeah.
I feel like it dust bowled every turn I theoretically could.
Question I had was there any time you thought you had an opening where you could have cast Dragon to get it out there because a 5/5 flyer would be pretty
It
problematic.
wouldn't win, right? Like as soon as I'm tapped out and I don't have
Yeah,
core haven and stuff, like he just can do
yeah.
all kinds of
Trying to
stuff potentially.
keep enough mana open so he wouldn't do silly things. Yeah,
Yeah, the dragon's like once he's like actually out of mana,
yeah,
to close the window. But like, I mean, between the birds and all that stuff, like he could just like pump up the carrion feeder
yeah,
to theoretically eat the dragon on top of it
yeah,
too. So like, I'm tapping out. I'm letting him. I'm not dust bowling. I'm not core havening. What I really needed more than anything that game was port to like
yeah,
hold down the forest or something. But like, I never saw port in that
yeah,
game. I think he had what 2 natural. The naturalize on factory kind of sucked.
yeah,
Um, so like that was a window. I think that turn I was considering it. I think if he didn't naturalize the factory, I would
yeah,
have, but he wouldn't have attacked if he didn't have the naturalize either.
yeah.
Mhm.
I know the gallery was also saying we should all kick in a quarter to get you a per viewer to get you a webcam
Well, you don't like my setup?
or a boom.
What's wrong with my setup here?
It's like watching Jenga. It's like, is it gonna fall this time?
It's really bad. Yeah, it's like a spider selfie stick thing of
Yeah,
like the little bulbs.
we wanted to get you
Sucks.
out of 2019. So Galen,
Yeah.
when have you? I'm trying to remember. We know someone mentioned you won back in 19. Have you been to a final since 2019? I'm
Well,
thinking,
I lost to
yeah,
Jared
yeah,
2 months ago.
2 months ago. That's what I thought. I
But
thought for some
but
reason
the
it was.
only time that I've ever taken down one of these monthlies was like when it was like a 25 person, and I
Yeah.
took it down with Bart and Rector.
Nice. I know you look back 2019, and there's all kinds of fun ones. I think there was one where I took top seed in the pod, you took second seed in the pod when we were running it, top 2 players in each pod got in.
Yeah, it was great.
The old days for those
The old
youngins.
days, yeah.
It's all on YouTube. You can go back to 2019 and watch some crazy stuff.
I do. I do exactly that all the time.
Yeah, it's all hilarious. And you can find me on Enchantress as you'd expect, or Oath as something you'd expect.
Usually both.
Yeah, usually both.
So yeah, sorry for the glitch there, Andrew, and thanks for getting us moving forward.
Yep. Thanks, Ricky, for being a good sport on that. We were all chatting in the chat saying like, yeah, sportsmanship here is always a big thing for.
Yeah, I mean, we're playing fun,
exactly.
right?
It's like you're not winning anything. You're not winning.
I mean,
Any
honestly,
webcam.
I think I would have preferred Ricky's like in terms of my expected value. I think that I have a really hard time after sideboard. So I mean, I think it's better for me to start from scratch than to go to the elim rounds 1-1. But your ruling was the correct. I believe that if that happened in a tournament setting, that would be the ruling.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they rewind and affect the game that's completed. But I get the game loss, you know, for the incomplete deck or the incorrect deck. So yeah, you did it right.
Yeah, didn't want to make it a sort of a non-match, and it felt right. I mean, we went to game 5. It was
perfect.
It felt like a great match.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if people followed along, but that Wrath of God line, if I hadn't had specifically both, I have to have both Body Snatcher and Iridescent Drake in my hand, or maybe like another combo, but like Body Snatcher plus another critical combo piece in order to not be able to go off there.
Yep.
But because I had those 2 exact cards and maybe like, you know, Body Snatcher plus something else, my best was, you know, the collar line, which ended up being okay. But if people were wondering like, what is he doing there? That was what I was doing.
Yeah. I know. And there was definitely confusion when you were counting bodies for the caller. When you were saying 2, 4, 6, it sounded like Ricky might have thought, and people on the chat were thinking like, oh, how do you make so many bears? And it was like you were counting damage, not numbers of creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just wanted to make sure to clarify that.
Yeah.
Before
Exactly.
I set that number of bears on the battlefield.
Yeah, it was like 10 bears. It was getting confusing. Like, okay, damage. That's what he's going for.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yep. Well, great match, guys.
Yeah. Thanks for recording. Thanks for hopping on, Ricky. Great to see you.
Alvaro will be the opponent, so it's Pattern Rector versus Mono Black Prison.
Oof.
Sweet.
So yeah, that'll be a fun one.
You got birdies.
Exactly. Birdies are like enchantment. When Wild Growth was out there for his match against Enchantress, it was like, you can get around Contagion.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Sweet. Well, good luck in the finals, man. Those were good games.
Great match, guys. Great sportsmanship too for both of you.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Cheers.
All right.
Talk
Peace
to you
out.
later.
Bye.